successful yesterday, right?
What is ACR?
ACR is Azure Container Registry. Like when I was discussing about Docker, I told you that we also have other repositories where our Docker images can be stored. Like how you have your Docker Hub link, you can also store the images in ACR. It is a registry to hold your images. Yeah, yeah. Let's go to the release. Yes, create empty. Hope that is understood, Ganesh.
Yes, yes.
Let's go to empty job. So here, yeah. So what will be the not required? Just take the empty job. Before that, we need to add the artifact, right? So the very first step, whenever you're creating a release pipeline, should be to add the artifact, right? So artifact will be the end product of your build pipeline. So can we go to the pipeline first? Later we'll come back and add the tasks. Pipeline tab. No, you're in tasks now, right? No, not that pipeline. In the same page, you have pipeline, no, there. Yes. So first add the artifact. Yes. Yes. Let it be alias, that one. Yeah. Go ahead and add it. The next thing is to add a stage, right? So I think we have a stage one, right? Now you go ahead and click on tasks. We are going to add the task next. Okay. Okay. The first, okay, so here we are going to divide the task into two sections. One is your DB deployment and one is your web app deployment. Okay, because in this web app, that means the web application, we have the database created also because we created SQL Server and also the SQL database, right? So let's do one thing. Go ahead and click on uh, we need to use two agents. That's what we require. Okay. Agent job. Yes. Can you click on that agent job? Okay. That's fine. Just scroll down. Okay. Can you right click on that job? Right click on the agent job. Nothing is happening. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. For the first thing, yeah, let's go ahead and add the job. Then later we'll come and see how to add the different agent groups. So here, the first thing is we are going to do we are going to use the DP, right? So for DB, go ahead and use a SQL database deployment. So because this is a DB deployment, then we will be using app service deployment. Okay. So for DB deployment, type in the task as Azure space SQL database deployment. Yes, the second one, correct. Yeah, go there.
Is it supporting Oracle or not?
It will support Oracle also. Yeah, give the subscription. Yeah, select the database and the login and password. I think this will be there in the notepad, right?
think SQL admin is the username. Or DB.
Ramesh, yeah. While updating, can you create two agent jobs? Go, yeah. Can you click on stage one? Stage one, three dots. Add an agent job. Okay, that's fine. So the first one, um, the agent should be VS 2017. Okay, finish this details. Yeah, finish these details. I'll tell you. Okay, give me a second. What all you have filled in? SQL authentication, SQL Server. Okay. Mm, okay. Password is fine. Deployment type. Give me a second. Oh, correct. Yes, action is publish. And the system. Okay, DACPAC file is not right. Uh, give this. Yeah, go ahead in the. Yeah, select that. I think that is fine. Yeah, here now go to the agent job, the first one. Yeah, here just rename the agent job, name it as DB deployment. Yeah, agent selection, you do agent specification. Go to the agent specification. Just come down. Okay, what all we have? Ubuntu 16.18, VS 2017 That's all. Huh? Okay, Windows 2019 is there. Okay, that's fine. VS 2017 is fine. Go to the next stage. Yeah. Yeah. No, that this is fine. Go to the next agent job. Yeah. This one, name it as web deployment, web app deployment. Here, select the specification, agent specification as Ubuntu 16. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and click on add task. Here, you're going to add Azure App Service Deploy. Yes. Okay, go ahead and select, yeah, subscription. App service type, select the Linux app. Okay, yeah. Linux web app. Do you have Linux web app here? Okay. No, no, no. App service type. Okay, it has app service type. Which one did you select? Azure App Service Deployment. That's right. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Select the container name, registry or namespace. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, registry or namespace. You need to give the registry as the registry name. That is your ACR name. You have the ACR name, right? .io. It will be starting. No, not this one. When I say ACR name, go to your Azure portal. Yeah, go to the ACR. Oh, okay. ACR is container registry, no? Yes. Copy this login server name. Yes. Yeah. Image name should be myhealth.web. Going to ping you because that is what is the name that we have given in the YAML file. Okay. Take this. Okay. Yeah. Tag you give this. Just the build ID. Okay. Hmm. Go ahead and save it and then create release.
Like how we'll come to know in the build pipeline we have to give these kind of tasks, and in the release pipeline we have to give these kind of tasks. Uh,
It usually see when you start working on different platforms, right? Because this is a program which is being used for Docker. Okay, so Docker has. If you want to use Docker, what is the mandatory file you need? You need to have a YML file because here we are using compose .yml. That's where we are using YML file. If not, you need only Docker file. Even you can take the Docker file, build the Docker file, push the image. So build pipeline, what is it doing? It is preparing the image. In other things also, what it will do, it will go ahead and run your code and build a artifact out of that. That means it will start creating a build for your code, correct?
yes, yes.
Yeah, you if you have different applications, I would say you need to use the template. Okay, right now I'm showing you by adding 1111 task, but based on the language type, you can go ahead and search for the template that is readily available. And
Okay.
not everything will be available also. Maybe 70% is available. 30% might be a customizing thing that your company might address. But for that, if you have all this knowledge, you can at least go ahead. Right now, you know what is release, why we are doing
Yeah,
build,
yeah,
why we are doing release,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
can select a task which is similar to that. So
Oh,
ideally now for everything, you want to have a task, right? If you
yes.
have a task for that tool, your work is 50% done. But configuring it in the right way, 70% done. Getting it work, 90% done.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's see why this Azure SQL DAC is failing. Server name SQL server 2205 is not in the correct format. Okay, you should give the SQL server name, that is login server name, like how you copied for Azure, no? So same way you have to copy that name. Ramesh, why Vaishak is not joining? Did you
Uh,
check with him?
Even I'm not sure. I don't
Okay,
know what happened.
okay, I'll check with him once. Even I did not check. I'll check.
So if you go to a simple project like Terraform, we have only three commands, right?
Yeah, yeah. For
uh,
Terraform, yeah, init,
Init, plan, and
plan,
apply.
and apply. Yes.
Yeah. So
Without. Hmm.
we have given that three commands only in the release, but in the build we didn't give any. We have just installed their Terraform. That's it, right? Uh,
Actually, we did not give release for Terraform. For Terraform, like if you want to use a complete CI and CD flow, see, usually build is your CI, okay?
yeah.
CD is release. For Terraform, usually CI only will be valid because Terraform, executing the Terraform scripts is itself a deployment.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so usually
Yeah.
companies, this will also be an important interview question. They will ask you, can I operate CI and CD in Terraform? Answer should be yes, we can do a complete CI and CD for Terraform, but the importance or the value will not be that great because CI will perfectly suit for Terraform, but CD means it is deploying, right? Terraform is only a infrastructure development tool, so it would not fit in that much. CD for Terraform will be appropriate when you're calling provisioners in that. That means whenever you're going and installing some custom software inside that, if you have that program, then complete CI and CD will hold good.
Okay, okay, but only just building a virtual machine. I mean,
CI should
continuous
be
deployment.
sufficient.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, sure. Actually, if you give that commands like init, plan, and apply, if you
Hmm.
use that commands, I mean, if you give that as a task in the build pipeline, also it is fine, right? It will go ahead and deploy a VM in the Azure portal.
Yes, 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 it will.
Uh, Okay, okay, okay. So as far as application is installed on a VM or something, then the release pipeline will come into the picture, right?
Correct, correct, correct.
Okay.
Because release means only releasing an application to environments. If you don't have application, then release doesn't make sense, no?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, people will call something UAT. What exactly is UAT?
UAT is also like user acceptance testing. It is a server where actual testing is done. Like, see, once you do the development, your developers will check that development whether they have done it correct or not in development server. So if I am a developer, I know that my website is working in the developer server, but I don't know the exact bugs. That's where we deploy the same solution to UAT server. That means testing server. There the testers will work on the scenarios, like they will go in detail about the website. They will check whether if you are taking a website, right, like Flipkart, they'll go and see if I'm clicking on this button whether this operation is only happening, whether this filter is working properly or sorting is working properly. So all those checking they will do in UAT server.
Okay, okay. So complete testing will be happening in the UAT, right?
Yeah, complete testing will happen in UAT. Yes.
Okay, so
UAT might be different for different people. Like if your organization, mostly organization will follow UAT. It might be from your team's perspective, or it might be from your client's perspective.
okay, 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 okay. Fine, sure. So after UAT, then directly it is production, right?
Yes, UAT, yes. If UAT in UAT server, no, UAT, after UAT, what usually happens is,